Hey y'all, it's been a while, but I'm back. And I took a break because I went out of town. I had to visit the babies. My god kids. I don't have real kids. Um, so let's just talk about blood, sweat, and tears. I got a lot of stuff to go over. Ain't my shirt cute? I'll probably make like 2 or 3 videos in this shirt because I got like videos galore to get taken care of. So let's talk about blood, sweat, and tears. We left off with them talking about Micah and how she was drunk and whatever the case. So that's what we open up with. She gets to the house and they're shushing her. It's clear that she's wasted. Um, she's kind of over them shushing her. Geneva's being a little weird. Y'all know I don't feature Geneva. Never have. Um, Geneva and Demetria, they go and to the bathroom. They were really just listening behind the door. How childish. Um, Terry tries to talk some sense. Not Terry. That's Micah's boyfriend. Demetria's fiance tries to talk some sense into Micah. He was just being a nice guy. And it seems like the death of Micah's father was like weighing down on her. So it just didn't help, man. It just didn't help. So first of all, she's drunk when she gets there, and they give her a glass of wine. So y'all gonna talk about her for being drunk and then contribute to the problem. That doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. But whatever. She continues to be more and more belligerent and drunk and upset. I feel like Geneva was lightweight antagonizing her because, we all know that Demetria wasn't okay with the situation, but she kind of walked away and left it alone. Geneva kept, just making her presence known and making little smart ass comments. So when Micah pops off and, tries to go through the door, oh my god, all of a sudden she's a terrible person. She was completely out of line, but you can only poke a tiger so much before it attacks. And that's kind of what happened. I feel bad for Micah. I feel like Micah has some underlying issues, and her father's death most certainly did not help any. But I feel like they were a little harsh on her. Best line of the night is when Micah said, "I can stop drinking at any time, but you will always look like Wesley Snipes." That was a reference to Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything. That's one of my favorite movies ever. And baby, Geneva does look like Miss Noxzema Jackson from that movie. If you don't know, Google it and thank me later, because that bitch looked just like that. But whatever. Shoot to the next scene. Daisy and Melissa are not in the Hamptons. Melissa has an event. And when they said that she had an event, I thought she was going to be in the club listening to some Migos and Future, being a video chick. It looked as if she was in a meet and greet for young black professionals, and because everyone was dressed pretty well, and it didn't seem like that type of atmosphere. So I don't understand why they were giving her grief about it. Yeah, she doesn't want to be a video girl, but she not shaking her ass. She had on a cute dress, cute shoes, whatever. But she does the event. She's clearly uncomfortable, but she makes her money, which I still say that Geneva's a hating ass bitch and she's jealous. Shoot over to Bree and Geneva. Can I just say that Bree's not cut out for reality television. She doesn't have a spark. She's real boring. She's real my parents have a home in the Hamptons. Like, who fucking cares? She just doesn't have anything interesting about her. A lot of these girls don't. I think that Geneva's boring, but Geneva's a shit starter, and that'll get her far in reality television. Um, let's see. What else? So they are at this point, it's Melissa, Daisy, and Micah, and they're discussing the events, and like she said, like the line was kind of drawn in the sand that everybody has to pick a side. Here's what I don't like. Demetria is so level-headed and she's so just kind of above the drama and above the bullshit, but it just seems like somehow she always gets like sucked into it. If you don't like Micah, then don't like Micah, but you don't have to not talk to Daisy or not talk to Melissa or feel some type of way. Like, you're above that. Like, I expect more out of Demetria and I expect less out of Geneva. We all know Geneva lives for the shit because she has no kids, she has no man, she has no life. Like, y'all know I don't like her. But as far as Daisy is concerned, Daisy didn't really do much this episode. This season in reality is getting boring. I need something to happen or I'm going to stop watching it. I don't know how long I can keep watching this show. But I'll continue to do my updates for the boys and the girls. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. iStyle_iSass with 3S on the end. Follow me on Instagram, Style Unorthodox. You can always shop stylemysass.bigcartel.com. You can always follow Miss Fashion and Style on Instagram. You can always email me at styleonabudgettv@gmail.com. Y'all know I'm available. I want to hear from y'all. I want to talk to y'all. So, till next time.